Welcome, Leo, to 12th House Tarot Reading. My name is Mouse. I am your host. Oops. And this is a general reading for the sign of Leo for the week of December 30th to January 5th, 2025. My friends, 'tis the end of the year, going into the new year. How are you? What are you going to be manifesting? What are you going to be changing and doing differently or embracing? Right? I like to ask the questions like, what's mine to release? What's mine to embrace? What's mine to know? Kind of helps. We do a past, present, and future spread if you haven't been here before, with clarifiers for each. So let's get the ball rolling. We're starting with the Death card, Leo, followed by the Four of Pentacles. Well, let's get those on screen, kids. There we go. And followed by the Queen of Wands. So nice fire card to round it all out. So in the past position with the Death card, this could be a Scorpio. It could just simply be a change that's happening. There's evolution. There's been a lot of changes going on for people these days. Now, the Four of Pentacles can either mean you're holding on to things too tightly, or please hold on to things tightly. We got to get clarifiers, right? And then we go to our Queen of Wands. And our Queen of Wands is one about expressing your power. Leo, you are the queen. Like, she is in all her glory. She's in all her power. She doesn't give a rip what people think. And it's not that she's doing things to hurt others. She's doing things that she wants to do, you know? So let's come back here to the Death card and see what else we have with that. Four of Swords. That's a big rest. Look at this. Another Hangman. Like, wow. Okay. And then we have a little bit of arguing. So with the Five of Wands. So it's interesting because it's the Four of Swords says we're going to rest. We're going to have a truce. We're going to just recuperate. The Hangman is about going within. It's about deciding what you want out of life. Like, what is my soul's purpose? I surrender to this. I want to do this, whatever that is. But then to come out the other end here with the Five of Wands, where we're in struggle with other people, causes me some confusion. But you might be deciding in this middle area, and this is in the past position, so this A already happened, B, you're at the tail end of it, C, it's bleeding over into this next week, that there may be things that you're just like, I'm finished, I'm done, I'm leaving, and people might be just, you know, let me say it this way. When you decide I'm going to leave a situation, whether it's a job, a relationship, a home, whatever, you're making a change for yourself. Some people get rubbed the wrong way because you are stepping out into your genius. You are stepping out into your light. You are taking your charge of your own life. And A, that reminds them that they are not, you know, B, who are you if you go and change and they don't? You might lose friendships because you've evolved out of them. We are to keep evolving, my friends. So if the people around you want to stay in their little bubble and not expand on wisdom, experience, knowledge, expression, you may need to leave them behind. Just FYI. Let's go here to the Four of Pentacles and see what they're going to be talking about here. We have the Knight of Wands with that, followed by the Magician. I like these two cards in a row for you. And then the Devil. Okay, interesting. So there's something, this could be Capricorn, the Devil. Could just be a Capricorn coming around. Our Knight of Wands is going to say, let's go. We have a clear path ahead. We've made our decision. I mean, Aries kind of had a reading like this too, where there is a change happening, a self-imposed change. And I'm going to say, I feel like the same thing is happening here. That you made some decision in this recent past that you need to make a change. People may have been in a way about it. And here you are making that change. And I will offer up that this Four of Pentacles says keep your cards close to your vest, meaning don't let people know what the change is. Like, just go do it. Go do it. I mean, unless it's affecting other people in a way, I guess. Like, not in a jealous, like, who am I kind of way, but if you have to leave a situationship, then call on your besties to help you out with that, is all I want to say around this. Call on people that are going to support you and help you to thrive and not just survive, or, and get out of it, whatever the situation may be. But there's definitely a clear path ahead. We're definitely moving forward. And the Magician is here to say, Alakazam, let's do it. You have everything that you need at your fingertips. You are in charge of all of the suits. You can manifest it, whatever it is that you want. Now, the Devil for me is just going to be another choice point, because there's two people on this card. And I feel that if this is an old way of thinking or an old pattern or belief, we need to say, you know what, no mas, we're done. Because, Leo, we are moving into your Queen of Wands era here. And she is ready to rule the roost and take charge of what is happening. So I'm here for it. I just feel that there's this moment as we round out this year that there just may be some... It's not going to be rough, but it's not going to be smooth. So what's the middle ground of that? Bumpy? I don't know. Let's go here to the Queen of Wands. See another new beginning with the Page of Pentacles. So there's a newness happening here. We have the Nine of Wands with this. So that's the Wounded Warrior. But the thing about the Nine of Wands is that this shows me that the character on the card has literally all their ducks in a row, all the things that are important to them, all the lessons that they have learned. They're reflecting, they're understanding, and they're utilizing that knowledge and wisdom. And we go here to the second four of Pentacles. That's a big fat lie. I was looking at the Four of Pentacles. Four of Cups. Now, a couple of things about this Four of Cups is that this character, one, could be sulking because they can't see this fourth cup yet. So what I want you to be reminded to do is to be in gratitude for what has already manifested. Because remember, you're doing some magic. And sometimes it's not a matter of saying Alakazam, abracadabra, and poof, there it is. Sometimes there are other things that have to come into fruition before the thing that you asked for shows up. Right? Other things need to be aligned sometimes. So just allow this to be the alignment of things, because you have these other three cups that have manifested. And it's almost like when the first cup came, you said, wow, if that one came, the second one is surely to show up. And it showed up, and you're like, if the second cup showed up, absolutely the third cup is going to show up. Bam. And the statement should be, wow, that third cup showed up. I know for a fact that fourth cup is showing up. And I want you to sit in that energy of like, I know it's coming. I don't know when. I don't know how. It's not for me to know, but I know that it's coming. But there is, again, like I said, for Aries, I'm going to say for you, Leo, that there is self-imposed change happening here. I'm for it. I'm supporting you in that. And I think patience is going to be like the order of the day when this is unfolding for you, just to take inventory of what is yours and what isn't, and stay the course. Let's see what's on the bottom supporting you. Well, there we go. We got another 9. We got the 9. Is it another 9? I don't know. Yeah, it is. The 9 of Swords. So what this is telling me is that your thoughts are keeping you up at night, and I'm here to say that you need not do that. That there is a lot of magic happening for you, literally, with the Magician. There are a lot of things lining up for you. Patience would be key. Not going off on people prematurely. If someone has words to say, that's about them. Let them say their words. You don't have to listen to them. You don't have to respond ever. So I just I'm curious what the next card is. Is the Three of Wands. So we are moving forward indubitably. So if there are things keeping you up this week, know that that's temporary. This too shall pass. Just, I would invest in you and your time and your mental health and your well-being, taking inventory, cleaning house, whatever might need to happen in order for you to evolve through this metamorphosis, this change that's happening coming into the new year. Yeah? Leo, you're amazing. You're wonderful. Thank you for being here. I will be back next week. Consider liking and subscribing if you haven't already. And until then, take good care.